trials that unexpectedly interrupt the rhythm of your life. Thank you. So again, that's the essence, faith. Yes, that's the common denominator.
Brother Nat, would you be so kind just to expound on the third paragraph where it says, Job was certainly not expecting the new season in his life. The thought regarding expecting. What are we expecting? Are we expecting to always be successful? God expects for us to be faithful because the rhythm will always change. So what are you expecting? Are you expecting the rhythm to remain the same? Someone said, all who live godly in Christ Jesus will suffer persecution. So the point here is this expectation is very critical.
I see. What is my expectation? What is your expectation? What is my expectation? That's a very powerful point. What is my expectation? Yes, and they'll come back here.
I would think that since he had been successful up until that point, that he was in his mind.
The expectation was he was going to continue to ride the wave, right?
So that when it didn't happen, it was unexpected.
I see.
I mean, obviously not the correct thought, but
right.
I think when you move along in your life and you're hitting, you're all, successful all along, you don't anticipate that there's going to be a disaster.
Right. That's very good. So maybe instead of moving on to the next couple of parts of the lesson, I think that's an important point. As you and I sit here, what is our expectation?
You don't know. You don't know.
No. I'm saying, what is our expectation? You follow what I'm saying? No, I'm saying, what is as I'm standing before you now, what is my expectation?
That everything's going to go good. That's what you're expecting. That's what's going to happen.
See, I would say that since I have spent my adult life struggling, I don't anticipate that I'm going to have a carefree life. It would be nice if that happens, but I'm not anticipating.
I see.
But I think if someone is, financially set and everything's going smoothly, they would anticipate that they're going to live like that for the rest of their life. No one's expecting to, lose everything.
Right. And I think Sister Kathy is sharing some good stuff with us. What it is this, and that's the application of the lesson right here, right there. What is my expectation, and what happens when that expectation is not met?
All those individuals, those investors who, remember the Enron scandal, and all these other, Madoff.
We can break it down like this, like you shared with us a couple of weeks ago. By having that morning devotion, we put our expectation in his hands. He better prepares you for the day because he knows what's coming throughout the day. So he better prepares you for the unexpected. Right. So it's the same thing in life. I put my trust and confidence in him. And then he takes care of the rest. And if we want to, it's easy for us to look at the opposite. If we were to think about the individual that's wealthy, that individual that's wealthy, in essence, that's connected, their prayer is, Lord, I thank you for the wealth that you have given unto me, but I know this is all temporary. So, Lord, help me to use the wealth to be a blessing to others. You follow what I'm saying? So the perspective is different. God has given me the wealth as a tool, as a means to be a blessing to others. So Brother Nat is not looking to hold on to it. I'm not looking to build bigger barns so that I can store it. So as long as God, so I'm putting it in perspective now. I'm closing on that. Because as long as God wants to continue to use me to be a blessing to others, he will continue to abundantly supply. Yes, no, maybe so. If in his wisdom, he decides, well, okay, Brother Nat, I'm going to shift it to Tom now. Who am I to say anything? Amen. God will continue to take care of me because my perspective is still the same. What is it that you would have me to do, Lord? And whatever it is that you desire for me to do, you're going to supply me with that which I need in order to do it. So my perspective has changed. Yes, ma'am.
These are the things that we have to remember with Job as we go through the time of trouble. Because we may go through through everything that Job went through. We may go through families deserting us. We have no family. Jobs, we have no job. Money, you know, will be taken away. We have to depend on the Lord for our bread and water.
Amen. Bread and water will be sure. And so the thought process is that we are born and we're going to die.
That's right.
But what happens in between, we should all look at it through the eyes of God. Again, like we said about Elijah, my God is not asleep. He's not on vacation. So whatever happened to me, well, did God fall asleep at the wheel? Is that why that happened to me? No. He permitted it. He allowed it to happen. Right? God allowed it to happen. So in His wisdom, He allows it to happen. Who am I to question it? But again, the thing is that is keeping everything in His perspective. The wealth that you and I have or don't have, whatever the case may be, if we truly believe that God owns the cattle upon 1,000 hills, it's just when the allotted time comes, He will decide to give it. It's His. So it's our perspective. It's our perspective. Like you said, my expectation is that I'm going to, God is going to shower me with wealth. So if tribulation comes, oh, why did you do that to me? Because my expectation was wealth. No, that's not what God, what is it that you would have me to do? Last thought, and then I sit down.
Yes, I was just trying to point out, or to remind us all that in between the life and the death, whatever befalls me, Christ is always there, is available, taking us right through and through it. So to rest up in something that, okay, that this is going to take care of me, or I can rest assured that this will take care of me. No. This is all temporary. When things are plenty or when things are not so.
Lesson for the quarterly lesson. Lord, we pray that you'll help us to continue to trust in you, Lord, as we go through the various seasons in life, Lord, through the ups and downs of life. Help us to continue to look to you, come what may. Because that's the only constant, Lord, that you will be with us, continue to be with us, and help us to continue to learn to depend, to rely upon you each and every step of the way. Our circumstances may change, but you're still there for us, and you're going to go through with us. Help us to continue to look to you, dear God, whom to know is life eternal. We pray in Jesus' name. Amen. Thank you, Sabbath.
Happy Sabbath, church. Where please come and support it. Bring family, friends, neighbors, co-workers. Please, it's very important. Please bring them to support the Easter program. I just have very few announcements to make, just very few. Before I do, the Milton, you want to come up and give your announcement?
Good afternoon, church. Good afternoon, my church family. It's good to see you all this morning and this afternoon. And you're going to see me up here promoting